Welcome back, Black Widow Oracle Tarot. We are now going to work with all of my Leos. Hi, Leo. What up? So, these are general messages for the sign of Leo. Sun, moon, or rising, and or Venus. Okay? If you don't resonate with this in your sun sign, check your rising, your moon sign, if it's in Leo, or your Venus placement. Alright, as I always state, some of you guys will resonate, some of you will not. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Alright, we're going to start off with some energy here. See what you need to surrender to, Leo. Okay? And then we're going to jump right into the love and relationship part. Alright, so I'm going to cut through the middle. And we'll take off there. Surrender to miracles, Leo. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Trust and believe that your miracles are going to happen, Leo. Okay, it may not be happening right now, but have faith and believe. Let go of any negativity. Let go of any type of resistance that you have. And allow these miracles to happen when they happen. Okay, there's dolphins on this card. Dolphins happen to be one of my favorite animals, but just know and feel that these miracles are going to happen for you. Okay? Just be patient. They're on their way. All right, let's get into some energy. What's going on in love and relationships with the sign of Leo? Hi, Leo. Welcome back. If you're tuning in for the very first time, thank you for tuning in. If you're returning, hi. Hope you're well. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on with my Leos in love and relationships. All right. Bottom of the deck is happiness. Yay! So some of you guys are having a feeling of happiness right now. Some things are good right now. There's sunflowers in this card. When I think of sunflowers, I think of happiness. I think of joy. I think of the sun, aka Leo energy. So, things are okay so far. All right, let's see. What else do we have for the sign of Leo in love and relationship spirit? What do we have? Waiting. So somebody could be possibly waiting, maybe waiting on a phone call, waiting for some type of message, waiting for some movement, waiting for something to happen. All right. What else do we have, Spirit, for Leo in love and relationships, please? Thank you. Uh-oh. Whoa. We have some conflict here. So maybe some of you guys are started off happy, things were good, okay, and you were waiting for this conflict to come to a close. All right, something happened between you two, that there might have been an argument. Some of y'all are saying that this relationship is complicated right now. Okay, conflict and complicated right next to each other. So maybe it's just that maybe you guys had a disagreement, argument, and it's now led your happy relationship to be a complicated relationship. I mean, what relationship isn't complicated? But I mean, it's only what you make it. What else, Spirit? All right, thank you. Family. So there might be some conflict right now going on with you and the family, possibly. Maybe you two have children together. All right. Something involving the family. What else, Spirit? We have redemption. So some of you guys might be wanting to redeem something or someone. Or not, well, someone, but redemption is here. What else do we have? Okay. Somebody is looking to have a fresh start in this connection, especially after this conflict that's begun going on with you. Situations are now complicated between you two. Someone has some regrets here, possibly because of this disconnect between you two. Somebody might be regretting their words, their actions, not feeling too good right now, especially now that they want some forgiveness. Okay. Someone isn't feeling too good right now. Alright, so what else, Spirit? Love and relationships with the sign of Leo. Thank you. And some of you guys are wanting to, or need to relax. Okay. Things are very possibly very tense right now between you two. Some of you are trying to relax, trying not to think about this situation between you and your partner. Okay, we have dating and romance. So maybe possibly some of you guys may need to get out and, probably work things out over a date. Okay, sit down, talk things over with your partner. Okay, I don't know about the romance part, but maybe you guys definitely need to go out. Maybe possibly have a night where you guys have someone coming in and taking care of the kids, and you guys go out and discuss what happened between you two. Okay. Oh. Somebody might be feeling very betrayed right now, possibly. Okay. All right. Oh. And there might be some issues with trust right now between you and your person. Right behind betrayal is trust. So somebody betrayed somebody's trust here. Somebody isn't trusting right now. All right. All right. Let's see what else is going on here. All right. What else is going on in love and relationships with the sign of Leo? What else is going on? The sign of Leo. There is a fly flying around my room, and it's not even a fly. It's like I think it's like what, like a shoe fly. This thing is massive. This thing is massive. Okay, that's gonna distract the hell out of me, but we're gonna get through this reading, guys. All right. So if y'all see me bobbing my head a little bit, it's because this fly is being rude and interrupting my flow right now. All right. Where that ass at? he about to get handled. But anyway, bottom of the deck is nostalgia. So some of you possibly are thinking about your person, thinking about the good times, having some memories between you and your person. Okay. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for the sign of Leo in love and relationships, please? Leo, sign of love and relationships, spiritual awakening. So maybe some of you are coming to some type of spiritual awakening right now. Okay, tapping into spirit, seeing what spirit has message-wise for you. All right. What else do we have for the sign of Leo in love and relationships, please? Cycles. So there might be some type of cycle. This might be a cycle that you guys go through. There might be a period where you guys go through this often, but there's a need for the cycle to end. Okay? It doesn't mean it's a good thing at all with this complicated issues and conflicts. Someone's feeling regretful, All right. What else do we have for the sign of Leo? Love and relationship, Spirit. It's a tug of war between you two. Okay, you guys are butting heads right now. Okay, I feel like some of you guys are constantly at each other's neck right now. All right, Spirit, what else do we have? Sign of love and relationships. But nonetheless, Spirit is saying this is true love. You know, you guys have a relationship and a bond between each other. That this is true love. It says, I'm all yours. And this is my deck that we're using, by the way. My Twin Flame Oracle deck. Okay. Alright. Oh. Somebody might be wanting to walk away from this connection. Possibly because of the conflicts. You guys don't get along, possibly. Maybe some of you guys are feeling like you're always at war with each other, going back and forth with each other, back and forth, back and forth. This cycle keeps repeating itself. As much as you guys love each other, you know, arguing is not, if you keep arguing with somebody, like, it's not a very good feeling. What else, Spirit, do we have for this? Leo. Yep. Apologies here. We have forgiveness and apology. So an apology may be coming to you or your person. Alright, let me get one more, Spirit, for the sign of Leo in loving relationships. Yeah, that. Might be dealing with your twin flame. I mean, true love, twin flame, you guys have a very deep spiritual connection. This is a very deeply rooted connection, at least I feel, thus far. Alright, let's get some more energy here. See what else we have for love and relationships for the sign of Leo. And this may not just be walk away from the connection. Maybe just like you need to walk away and clear your head, relax a little bit, you know, collect your thoughts. All right. There may have been a situation where you guys got into some type of conflict involving the children between you two, and then, you know, children have a tendency to affect relationships sometimes. So, all right, let's see. Revealing. I'm ready to express what's on my mind. So a lot of you are feeling like, you know what, it's time for us to sit and talk. Let's discuss things. Okay. Some of you are probably saying there's no need to make this even more complicated than it is. Let's talk about it. Let's, you know, tell me how you feel. I'm going to tell you how I feel. All right, Spirit, what else for love and relationships? The sign of Leo. Nothing solid. Uh-oh. So maybe this person feels like they have nothing solid to offer you right now. They're asking for you to be patient. Okay, maybe this person isn't feeling too good about their finances right now. Maybe they can't give you, you know, maybe they're feeling that they can't give you what you need right now. It could be love. It could be a firm foundation, a support system. What else, Spirit? We have under pressure. Someone's feeling like they're under pressure right now. They want you to understand. So it might be the pressure of holding the family together, possibly. And this is having you guys come to head right now. What else, Spirit, do we have for Leo and love and relationships, please? Thank you. Tough beginning. It's not going to be easy, but I'm still willing to fight for our love. So yeah, this might have started off real rough between you two. We have complicated here, but somebody's still willing to fight for this connection. Somebody still loves, you know, regardless, they love you, they care about you, and I feel like they're willing to, you know, they're willing to fix whatever needs to be fixed here. They are regretful. Okay, somebody's needing some alone time so that that way they can balance out their emotions. I'll show you guys this one too. Clear their head, possibly. What else, Spirit? We have for Leo. Thank you. We have a new beginning. Yeah, they don't want to fight anymore. They want to forget about the past and, you know, make up. And, you know, it might have been a silly argument between you two. Something that you guys really didn't need to argue about. All right, let's see. We do have making an effort. So maybe somebody is making an effort to try and fix this between you and them. Okay? They don't, I feel like I'm hearing they don't want to lose the connection. They don't want to lose you. You know, maybe somebody who's prideful and they don't want to admit that they were wrong. You know? Somebody feels, you know, a little betrayed here. You know, somebody betrayed someone's trust. All right. What else do we have? The sign of Leo, loving relationships, shattered. Yeah, somebody is feeling very broken, and they can't stop thinking about what happened between you two. So definitely, somebody wants to talk about this. Somebody is feeling like the urge, the racing thoughts, possibly constantly thinking about this, having a lot of restless nights. Okay, intimate date. We do have dating and romance and intimate date. So maybe somebody's like, look, babe, I'm sad. Let's go out to eat, get some drinks, and let's go home and make up. Yeah. Let's make up with some makeup sex. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. All right, what else we got here? Okay, so some of you guys might be married to your person, or maybe you guys live together, possibly. Right. What else do we have for love and relationships? For the sign of Leo. Love and relationship spirit. Yeah, I feel like somebody, you know, they want to redeem themselves. They want to come clean. Work. I've been keeping myself busy with work and improving my finances. So, yeah, it might just be somebody is working to take their mind off of the situation. It might be, like, work-related. It might have something to do with their finances. Maybe they're having some struggles with money right now, possibly. Money might be interfering with this connection. All right, Spirit. What else do we have for the sign of Leo? Oh, someone's saying it's not the right time. So maybe someone is saying it's not the right time for us to have these type of arguments and disagreements. Okay, I mean, nobody really times when them arguments start flying out, but someone is saying it's not the right time. All right, we have friend support. So someone might be talking to their friends about your connection right now, trying to gain some clarity, possibly, you know, maybe a second opinion, like, you know, was I overreacting? You know, was I doing something that I, you know, they're trying to get some support from their friends. Maybe there's something that you missed or your person missed, and, you know, their friends can be there to help them. All right, thank you. Divine timing is here. So I feel like this will resolve itself in time. You know, hopefully it won't take too much time, but it'll resolve itself in time. Okay, chill out, bro. All right. Angry. Somebody is angry right now. They're angry how things turned out. You know, somebody might be a little bit pissed off about how you guys ended the conversation, if there was a conversation, or had, you know, well, clearly there was something that happened between you two, and, you know, someone is very upset about the outcome. They're angry at themselves, and sometimes even you. But this relationship might be fading a little bit. It says, I was trying to remain hopeful, but I feel you slipping away. So maybe this is something that someone wants to reveal. That, you know, somebody is no longer feeling this connection. Somebody is definitely having some alone time to just, between, you know, with themselves, to try to figure out if this is what they really want to continue. even though the love is still, love is here, but it's just maybe because of certain situations, maybe this conflict and these arguments between you two and this cycle that keeps going on with you two. It's just someone is really rethinking about this connection. We have unchanged. So somebody isn't willing to change here. They're not ready to change. It says, I am who I am, not who you want me to be. I'm not going to change. So somebody might be very stubborn here. Somebody being very stubborn and not willing to admit their wrongs, not willing to admit how their role in this connection between you two. We have online dating. I have a few love interests online, nothing serious, just casual flirting. Yeah. Somebody's, this, with this dying love, maybe somebody here is just like, you know what? I'm going to keep my options open. So maybe they're doing some online dating. You know, maybe they have their relationship status as complicated. Okay? Someone isn't trusting someone else here because we have online dating. Maybe somebody is, you know, scrolling through somebody else's phone, checking to see what they're up to, check to see what they're doing. What else, Spirit, do we have for love and relationships? The sign of Leo. We have haunted. I'm haunted by my decisions and the memories we made together. Oh, so somebody is really hiding their decisions. They're in their head about their decisions. They made some bad decisions, bad choices possibly, and now it's starting to mess with them. Possibly this online dating and flirting, and we do have nostalgia here also, and then we have the memories card. So maybe something from the past is starting to resurface possibly. Or a person. What else there? Excuse me. Somebody wants to confess their feelings right now. And somebody wants telling them, listen, I really want you to hear me out. Somebody's about to confess their true feelings right now. What's going on? How they feel about this connection. Alright, let's get one more, Spirit. Uncomparable. No one else has ever made me feel the way you do. You're irreplaceable. So either you're or your partner, I feel like this person doesn't want to walk away and doesn't want to let go. But now, I did say in the beginning, when we got to this walk away card, that someone doesn't really want to walk away. But I do feel that somebody wants to walk away. Because somebody isn't feeling the same way as the other person does. And honestly, I don't know what I want. Not sure if I want a relationship. Somebody is very undecided right now. Whether they want to stay in this connection or not. Asking themselves, is it even worth me to even be in this relationship with this person anymore? The love has shifted. Maybe somebody was making more of an effort in the connection than the other person. Somebody's looking to start a new beginning and the other person is looking towards another direction. We have fresh start here a couple of times. Somebody's staying up late at night. We do have, there's something that's itching that they need to get off of their brain right now. Somebody's feeling shattered. Thoughts of you keep me up at night. Even if I fall asleep, I dream of you. So somebody is having some sleepless nights in their head about the situation, about the connection. Forever changed. You changed my life without even trying. The old me is dead and gone. Wow. Whoa. So they're saying, you know what? This doesn't seem like a good energy to me. Because I see like this mask painted on his face. So maybe the old version of the old version that they knew, the loving, genuine, caring person, that person's gone. Wow. What the hell happened with you? Whoa. I think possibly maybe somebody met somebody else. Possibly. Alright, let me see. What else is going on here? And this apology card also may just be somebody saying, you know what, I'm sorry I can't be with you anymore. I'm not, I'm not ready to be, I'm not wanting to continue this relationship between you and I. Like I said, we started off happy. Everything was looking pretty good. And then then we go from happiness to waiting to conflict. Alright. So it's kind of, maybe someone's waiting for someone else to, somebody might possibly doesn't want to end the connection because they don't want to seem like the bad guy. Alright. Alright, what else do we have for love and relationships? The sign of Leo. Please, thank you. Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Progress may be slow, but it will turn out to be beneficial than to make hasty decisions. So somebody really needs to think about what they, want in this connection. Don't go rushing and doing something that you're going to regret, because we do have a regret here. It's going to take some time, to play this, divine timing is here. But, Spirit is saying, you know what? It's a process. It might be slow, but it's going to turn out in your benefit. If it's about you walking away, then you know what? That's your divine timing. That's Spirit saying, you know what? It's time for this to happen. But if you're willing to stay, you have to be patient and allow the process to happen. And, try and work on making an effort to fix the connection. If it's not you that feels that, this connection needs to be fixed, and your person needs to do, put their work in and do what's necessary on their end. It's a both of you guys, but if one person's lacking in one area, then that person really needs to work on that. We have teamwork. Whatever you lack, they got you, and vice versa. You have found your teammate in love and life. So I feel like this was a team effort between you and your person. You guys started off happy, everything was good, you guys worked together well, and then, somebody is starting to feel a little bit different now. What else, Spirit? Healing love. This love will force you to heal all those parts of yourself you've been neglecting. You deserve healthy love. Yeah. So if this love is fading, and if this love isn't what you have been receiving, and there's a shift in energy here, then you really need to contemplate on how much longer you want to be in this connection. Because if you're unhappy in a connection, it's unhealthy. Period. If one person is unhappy, then the other person is not going to be happy. Alright, Spirit, what else do we have for the sign of Leo? Love and relationships, please. Thank you. Prized possession. Someone is more interested in having arm candy than true love, making it a very superficial relationship. Wow. So, again, somebody might be more interested in just the show of the relationship. Oh, okay, this is my wife or this is my husband, look at them. But they're not really deeply rooted into the connection as they should be. And that perceives itself to be like a false love, a fake relationship. We have fun connection. There is nothing better than being with someone who adds fun to your life. Enjoy the adventure and be happy. So fun connection for me may just be that this person might be bored with this relationship. Okay, let's just be honest. Like, there is some love here, but if someone is stepping out and doing this online dating and now talking about having fun, and I feel like somebody wants to free themselves Because maybe there's a lack of passion. Maybe there's a lack of spark here. We also have sexual chemistry. You'll feel a powerful sexual chemistry with someone that will turn into something lasting on a deeper level. So maybe there's lack of some sexual activity. Maybe, maybe that's where the conflict is. Maybe one person is a little bit more sexually driven than the other. Maybe the passion is lacking in the connection. The spark. Okay. Alright. Well, damn, guys, I'm sorry. If this is your story, I'm sorry. Alright. What else do we have for the sign of Leo? What else do we have for the sign of Leo? Yeah, I feel like, I think whoever this is, whether it's you or your person, switch your roles if need be, someone is feeling like, you know what, I really need to tell this person how I'm feeling. Maybe it's just burning them up inside that they no longer can hold their emotions and feelings right now. Or it could mean that your person is kind of pressuring you to be like, look, let's talk. Let's you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody wants to talk things over. And I feel like the other person may not even want to just, they got their eyes and their mind on someone or something else. Maybe someone isn't willing to fix this and the other person is. Somebody is putting in the effort to try to fix the connection and the other person is like, I don't want to fix it. I'm just going to let it die out. Divine time, and it's going to play itself out when it plays itself out. And I feel like you guys are in constant conflict with each other. You guys aren't getting along. It's interfering with the family. Somebody doesn't want to step out. Or maybe, they don't want to physically step out. So, what's better than that? They'll go online dating, flirt, probably sext other people, That's where that trust comes in and someone isn't trusting someone else. And if there's no trust in their connection or relationship, why are you with that person? You gotta ask yourself that. Alright, if you guys are resonating with this reading so far, please give me a like, comment. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Page of Cups, message of love. So you guys might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So maybe this is a small offer that someone wants to give. Or maybe it's just not, maybe this offer just isn't big enough. Maybe someone wants to express their love, but they're not doing it in a very mature way. This is kind of like a puppy dog love. When I think of the pages, I don't think of the Page of Cups. Maybe this person is younger than you. Maybe there's an age difference between you two. Alright, Spirit, what else do we have for the sign of Leo in love and relationships, please? We have the Six of Swords, tranquility ahead. So it may just be possible, with the swords, you might be dealing with a air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So it may be possible that someone is looking to move past things and possibly move out of these troubled waters. Or it could just mean that somebody just wants to really just move on. We do have conflict and things are complicated right now. Somebody doesn't want this relationship to be complicated anymore. Let's work things out. Let's move through this. Let's move past this. But the other person may not be willing to be as receptive. What else there? The King of Cups. More water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So this is emotional mastery. So the King of Cups really is an energy of someone who they do have love within them, but they just don't express it. Maybe your person has a hard time being more open and honest. But now I feel like this person really wants to come forward and, say how they feel. Maybe your person is a little bit emotionally withdrawn, because we do have alone time, because they need to feel like they have to manage and they have to balance out their emotions. They don't want to hurt you. I mean, the trust has already been, there is a betray of trust here. But I feel like this is really weighing heavy on their mind right now, as well as their heart. So they have to come forward. They have to say something to you. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have scarcity mindset. So some of you guys might be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. So this is somebody who's really trying to hold on to this connection. Somebody wants a new beginning. Somebody wants to work things out. Somebody wants to talk things over. And somebody is holding on. And they don't want to let go. They might be holding on to dear life. They're scared. They don't want to lose this connection. They don't want to lose this marriage, if it is a marriage. They want things to work out. But someone here is like, listen, I'm not changing for you. This is who I am. If you're either going to accept me how I am, or that's it. Somebody is very stubborn here. We have the Hierophant, spiritual advisement. So yeah, this definitely might be a marriage between you and your person, or a very strong, committed connection that you have. And this love seems to be dying. Maybe someone is not willing to commit themselves fully anymore to this connection. And with the Hierophant, you might be dealing with a Taurus. All right, with this Lovers card, this is the Twin Flame connection, and we do have the Twin Flame card here as well. So the Lovers, you might be dealing with a Gemini. So I do feel that you guys do have a strong connection between the two of you. But if you guys are going to try and work this out, then there's some things that have to change here. We do have transformation here. So things have to change. Oh, no, we don't have transformation here. But things have to change between you two. We do have the Seven of Pentacles, which is reevaluation. So I feel like a lot of you guys are reevaluating this situation, doing a lot of, contemplating, thinking, waiting for things to change, waiting for results. Okay. What else do we have for the sign of Leo? We have the Three of Wands, awaiting results. I was just saying awaiting results. Somebody might be trying to allow things to play out. I'm hearing go with the flow, but nonetheless, this is more waiting. I feel like somebody is making someone wait right now. It's like the person who wants to come forward and hear the truth is waiting to hear the truth from their person, waiting for this person to explain themselves, talk to them, talk things over. And the other person is waiting to make their move. Because right now, they're feeling very uncomfortable within themselves. They're feeling very regretful, possibly because they feel that this relationship is coming to a close, it's coming to an end. Going over all of the things that happened in the past between you two. This is a cycle. They don't want to deal with this anymore. So they're paying their attention towards other things. Flirting with other people, releasing whatever tension that they have. We do have sexual, my little sexual card here, sexual relationship. So maybe, I'm going to be honest, maybe the person stepped out and they don't, the tension that's built between you and your person, they wanted to release that energy in a sexual way. So now somebody's regretting their actions. All right, let's get one more, please, Spirit. The sign of Leo. Let's get one more, Spirit. Anything else? One more? Okay. We have the King of Wands. So some of you guys might be dealing with fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, such as yourselves. We have a passionate adventure. The Knight of Wands. Passionate adventure. So it might just be, this is like my flighty energy. Someone's very passionate. I feel like somebody's also very sexually driven, sexually motivated. So I feel like whoever this is, I feel like they're very, I don't know why I want to say impulsive. It's like 1 minute, they're ready to do something. The next minute they're not. They real flighty. That's the one word I can honestly say about the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Wands. I'm sorry. Let me tap into this little deck here. And I feel like whoever needs to come forward and speak their piece and say what they need to say, it is eating them alive right now. Somebody is having a very guilty conscience right now. Okay? And the other person is like, listen, you and I know we need to talk and sit and discuss things. What are you doing? And I feel like some of you guys have lit that match underneath that ass and like, look, what's going on? You need to talk to me. You need to talk to me. But yeah, I feel like somebody is saying it's not the right time to talk about this. But when is the right time? If it's not the right time, then when is the right time? A lot of you might be saying to yourselves. Alright, let's find out what else is going on here. Somebody made a poor judgment call here. You see this man with his hands on his head? That's regret for me. And we do have regret here. Whatever it is that they've done, it's haunting them. They can't stop thinking about it. And it's going to stay on their brain until they come forward. Not your typical love story. Yeah, some of you feel like this isn't a typical love story between you two. You guys started off very happy and then things went sour. I mean, not a typical love story. We have twin flame here. This isn't your average connection. Time is up. Took too long. Yeah. Somebody's saying, look, you're taking a little bit too much time. We have time here quite a bit. That's probably what the person is saying. Your person or your person is saying this to you, or you're saying this to your person. Like, look, your time is up. You had your time to think over things. Ready, willing, and able. Somebody is ready, willing, and able, or needs to be ready, willing, and able to come forward and talk. Say what you need to say. If this is over, I need to know. If you want to walk away from this, I need to know. You're not going to leave me confused here. Ready to surrender. Maybe somebody's ready to surrender their feelings. Ready to surrender this connection. Alright, let's get one more spirit. Fighting to emotionally detach, not winning. So somebody is like fighting the fact of detaching themselves from someone. They are legitimately fighting themselves in their head. They cannot sleep. They cannot eat. They cannot think. This is constantly ruminating in their mind. And it's making them angry. Angry so much to the point that, you know what? I feel like they're going to explode if they don't come forward and say what they need to say here. Alright, let's get some messages for my sign of Leo in love and relationships. If you guys are resonating, please drop a like and comment. Subscribe to the channel. It'd be awesome to have you with me. Okay? Alright. Protected. You are safe and divinely protected. So just know that Spirit has you. Okay? Your ancestors, your spirit guides, they have you. They are protecting you. I don't know if they're protecting the relationship so much, but they are protecting you. That's their job. All right, Spirit, what else is going on in love and relationships? What messages do we have here? Apology. Damn. Apology all over the place. Somebody real sorry. You can expect the apology that you want. You can expect the apology you want to hear. That's what Spirit is saying. Whoever needs to apologize, you're going to get this apology. But time may be up. Somebody may not be even willing to stay around for an apology. What else, Spirit? Retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. That's what some of you guys really need to do, is retreat. Get away from this for a minute. Collect your thoughts. It's not so much running away, but it's like you really need to mentally prepare yourself for whatever the outcome is. Okay? Time alone will definitely help you recharge. We have abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. So if you guys have been putting the work and the effort into this connection, and you know you have, then you're going to be abundant. You know, you will get the blessings that you asked for, and you will receive them. Because you've been loyal. You've been doing what you're supposed to do. You've been doing your part. What else, Spirit? Children. I said family, and we have children here. Children are important in this connection. So, yeah, I do feel some of you guys do not want this to, if it hasn't already, you don't want this to affect your children. Because what happens to them happens to you. I mean, whatever happens to you happens to them. I meant to say that. Whatever happens to you happens to them. Also, keep in mind of what effect that will have on your family and what it will have on your children. So if you know that this connection isn't worth saving, or if you know that this connection isn't what you want anymore, you guys are really going to have to sit down. First you need to come clean. That's what first thing you need to do. Okay? Come clean to your partner. Then you need to really sit down and talk with your partner and say, okay, what's our next move? We need to think about the kids. This between you and I can't be reconciled. We can't come to terms with this connection and get back together, but we need to do something, and we need to do this the smart way. So that way we can, still co-parent and do whatever we need to do with our kids. What else, Spirit? Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. So maybe if you guys are going to reconcile and you guys are going to work on this together, then it's definitely a time for you guys to rekindle and go slow with this. You can't rush back into this. Okay? If someone was putting in the effort more than the other person, then you need to look. We got to take this slow. We're getting back together. There's a lot of things that have gone on. We need to take things slow now. All right. What else, Spirit? Addiction. An addiction is affecting this connection. Maybe somebody's drinking right now. Okay? Somebody's heavily into some type of addiction. Somebody might be addicted to online, social media, dating, sex, drinking, alcohol. Somebody is addicted to something here. Oh. Wait. The timing is not quite right. And then we have not the right time. So Spirit is saying this is not the right time. You need to wait. Wait this out. Wait to make a real final decision what you want to do here. Because not only, like I said, with this, not only is this going to affect you, it's going to affect the people involved, which are your children. Let's get one more, Spirit. Thank you. Friendship. This friendship is leading to more. So, possibly when you guys reconcile, and get back together if that's what you choose to do, you guys are going to need to start off very slow and possibly just, start off as friends. No, that means, having sex with your ex, okay? That means taking things slow, okay? Slow progress. All right. What else do we have for the sign of Leo in love and relationships, please? Okay, what else do we have? Spirit, love, and relationships for the sign of Leo. Somebody is saying, I just wasn't ready for you. Maybe somebody wasn't ready to... I have a strong message here. If you're not living with this person, if you don't have children with this person, and if you're single and you don't have children at all, maybe that someone wasn't ready to take on the responsibility of like a homemade, like a ready-made family. Okay. Somebody wasn't ready to step into that role. And the role being like, okay, I don't have children, and this person has a lot going on with their family and things like that. I wasn't ready to be in this type of commitment or connection with this person. And it's affecting your relationship. So much to the point where someone might be losing interest. Okay. Or somebody just wasn't ready to hear what needs to be heard. I just wasn't ready for you. I just wasn't ready for you to tell me what you told me. I wasn't ready for you to walk out. I wasn't ready at all. Somebody just wasn't ready for something. And that could be one of those scenarios. And somebody's made to feel like they're under pressure and they weren't ready. What else do we have, Spirit, for the sign of Leo in love and relationships? Thank you. How could you still love me after all I've done? Somebody is like, listen, I've done some effery here. How could you still care for me? How could you still love me? I regret a lot of things that I've done in the past. Whatever I'm doing, whatever I've done in the past, and whatever I'm currently doing is haunting me. It's killing me right now. How could you still love me? How could you still feel the way you feel towards me? Why? Because you have a deep soul connection with this person. We have a twin flame card here. We even have soulmate here. At the bottom of the deck. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. And that's what I feel like your partner or you accept this person and you love them unconditionally. But, big but, that doesn't mean that allow somebody to treat you that way. Okay? What else, Spirit? We have the sign of Leo. Thank you. It says your beauty still moves me. So, they still love you. They still care about you. In some form or fashion. They still think you're beautiful or you're handsome. But, what else, Spirit? Wow. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. Yep. So somebody thought, you know what? If I tell them the truth, I'm going to hurt them. So, I don't want to lie to them. But if I tell them the truth, it's going to kill them. But it's more hurtful for someone to lie to you and not be truthful than to just allow things to just thinking that everything's cool and everything's copacetic. Whole time you lying in my face. You lying about what you're doing, where you are, who you're with, about this connection. And their lies are keeping them up at night. Their lies are really jacking them up. They can't even, like I said, they can't sleep. And when they think about you, they're dreaming about you. I'm reminding of you constantly. Yeah. You are on this person's brain 24/7. They are thinking about this connection all the time. They're thinking about what they've done. They're thinking about the regrets they harbor. It's probably that they can't even, when they're doing they bull behind your back, you're the first person that they think of when they're doing it. They know they're wrong for what they're doing. Even though it's not, they may not be going out. Well, I did say some of them might be going out, having sex and things like that. Possible scenario. If they're not, they're still flirting and they're still doing online stuff. That's still a form of cheating. And that's creating an insecurity within somebody. And that's giving someone trust issues. Nonetheless, I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. So if you're not afraid, then what's stopping you from coming forward? The possibility that, you know what? I know the truth. What is this going to look like for the kids? One more step. It's easier just to stay away right now. Somebody doesn't want to confront you. If they haven't confronted you already, they know that this is going to tear you apart. But their conscience will not allow them to keep this. They can't keep this in any longer. They have to come out and say something to you. They can't hold this anymore. Whoever this is, if they haven't come forward yet, it's going to take some time, but they're just doing this. They're just being real coward. They're being very stubborn. Cowardice. Okay? They can't keep up with their lies anymore. They can't keep up this facade. Their conscience is not going to allow them to. They will not have a clear conscience. They will not be able to focus on anything or do anything else. They can bury themselves in work. They can do whatever it is that they want to try to take their mind off of this. But until they fix this, it's going to continue to riddle in their brain. But anyway, Leo, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If this is your story, let me know. Drop a comment. Hit that like button. All right, I will talk to you guys. See you next week, Leo. Bye. Thank you for joining me at Black Widow Oracle Tarot. Deuces.